such project and take the ownership of it, as it is a shared asset for the growth and prosperity of our community. It is my sincere hope and prayer that this project, when commissioned, will serve generations to come and also stand as a lasting symbol of progress and good governance. Thank you all for coming. God bless Federal Capital Territory and God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of State, for the vote of thanks. Your Excellency, our special guest of honor, our chief host, the Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, His Excellency Chief Barrister Ezemonia Sanwike, CON, GSSRS, life venture, you'll agree with me, is a leader whose name has become synonymous with bold execution, visionary leadership, and transformative infrastructure. His Excellency's unwavering commitment to delivering the dividends of democracy has redefined the landscape of the Federal Capital Territory, bringing development closer to the people and giving practical expression to the renewed hope agenda of our dear President. It is my singular honor and privilege to invite this very dynamic administrator, the chief host of today's ceremony, His Excellency Chief Barrister Ezemonia Sanwike,
Your Excellency, Mr. President, ably represented by our friend, Dr. Tajuddin Abbas, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Grand Commander of the Order of the Niger, the single senators here present, leaders of the various political parties, the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, the representative of CCCC and the management staff of CCECC, members of National Assembly, mandate secretaries, permanent secretaries that are here, chairman of area councils and chairman of councils for River State that are here, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Speaker, let me once again join the Honorable Minister of State, FCT, to thank you and appreciate you for being with us on the 24th day of our commissioning and flagging up projects to mark the 3rd year anniversary of Mr. President. Indeed, this has been possible because of the support of Mr. President and that of the National Assembly. When we flagged up the Clinton to Tungan Madaki, we never knew that we have the opportunity to also flag up from Tungan Madaki down to the Abuja Kaduna highway where we have Zuba. Well, after the area council election, the chairman, the newly chairman then now was this wording, approached me and said, look, coming from Zuba to the Abuja, you need to pass Gwagwalada. And I said, well, what do we do? He said they will require us to continue from this to Madaki down to the Abuja Kaduna highway. Of course, it has been the directive of Mr. President that all communities, all satellite towns must be linked up to the city. So what we are doing today is to fulfill that promise that Mr. President has made, that during his time, all satellite towns, all area councils will have the attention of his government. I'm sure the chairman of Zuba is here. is the chairman of babbar here. Is from Zuba. That's the Man Mountain. So this is what they call leadership. This is the first time to be elected as council chairman because he believes in the Tinubu's administration. Today, he has gotten something for his people. That is leadership. Knowing what to do at the right time to attract government attention to his community. You can imagine that people from Zuba no longer will pass through Governor straight than the airport. From the airport, than the city. And that is what the people want. And you can imagine when this road was not done, linking Tungan Madaki. These are the landlords of the airport, yet they have no access to the airport. So when we are trying to do the second roadway, they requested that they should link them up to the airport, not necessarily giving them money. Today, the community can go straight to the airport, and they appreciate government for that. And that's why we're happy that what we are doing today. I hope those who say that nothing is happening can now see that something is happening. I want to thank you and thank all our people and thank CCCC that we hope by December, by the grace of God, we are putting them to make sure by December, before the Presidential Assembly election, we would have commissioned this road to the glory of God. So Tungan Madaki and Zuba, this is your Christmas gift. On that note, I invite Mr. President to flag off this plot to the glory of God.
Principal officers of the National Assembly present, distinguished senators and members of the National Assembly, in particular, the former Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, my dear brother, my friend, and my leader, the Minister of Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Ezenwo Nyesun Wike CON. The Minister of State, my dear sister, Dr. Maria Mahmoud, the Chief of Staff to the Federal Capital Territory Minister, the Head of Service, the Chairman, FCT Civil Service Commission, the Executive Secretary, FCDA, the Permanent Secretary and Heads of Agencies in FCT, Chairman of all FCT area councils, Chairman of River State who are here, the CEO and Managing Director of CCECC, who is the contractor of this particular project, management and staff of the FCT administration, all traditional rulers present here, the good people of Tungan Madaki and all other villages around here, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. As you all know, I'm not here in my capacity as the speaker. I'm here to represent the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, who is unavoidably absent due to demand of work. I'm here to represent him, and whatever I say are the words of Mr. President. He said I should inform you that he is delighted to be here in spirit for the official flag off of the access road from Tungan Madaki to the Abuja Kaduna Expressway. This project is a direct continuation of the road from the Bill Clinton Drive to Tungan Madaki Community Road, which we commissioned a few weeks ago as part of the activities marking the 3rd anniversary of the renewed Hope administration. What began as one road is now growing into a network, and that is how real development takes root. Tungan Madaki, Zuba, and the communities along this corridor are home to some of the hardest working Nigerians. They are farmers who feed our city, traders who move goods daily, students who commit for education, and families who deserve the same dignity of access as those in the city center. For many years, road access made life difficult here. During the rains, movement was cut off. During harvest, produce was lost before it reached the markets. Hours were wasted in transit, and the cost of doing business remained high. That is certainly going to change today. This new road will link Tungan Madaki directly to the Abuja Kaduna road, cutting travel time, reducing vehicle maintenance costs, and opening a faster route for people and goods. It will connect rural productivity to urban opportunities. When farmlands are opened, food becomes cheaper in our markets. When communities are connected, young people have more reason to build enterprises at home. When response time for security agencies improves, our people are safer. Infrastructure is not just a concrete and asphalt. It is the bridge between potential and prosperity. And that is the core of the renewed hope agenda. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Federal Capital Territory was conceived to serve the entire nation, and that vision can only be achieved when our satellite towns and gateway communities are properly integrated. This road is strategic in that regard. It eases pressure on the city center, creates alternative for commuters, and strengthens the economic corridor between Abuja, Kaduna, and the Northwest as a whole. It also sends a clear signal to investors that this axis is open for housing, schools, health facilities, and industry. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I would like to at this juncture commend the Honorable Minister of FCT, Barrister Nielsen Wike, CON, and the entire FCT administration for the discipline and speed with which projects are being delivered. From major highways to community access roads like this one, we are seeing a return to planning, a rejection of abandoned projects, and a focus on results that citizens can feel. When I gave the charge to transform the FCT, the instruction was simple: deliver tangible outcomes that improve daily life. Today, the world speaks for itself. I would also want to, as the Speaker of the House, to also chip in at this juncture to say, without missing words, that Abuja has never seen a better leader, a better administration. Exaggerate that. Everyone who comes to Abuja and everyone who compares Abuja of today and Abuja of yesterday will see the clear difference. That our minister is really a working minister. We wish him all the best. This project will also create jobs for our teeming youths during construction and will support livelihoods in the transport, supply and services after completion. To the contractors, I expect timely delivery, quality work, and the engagement of local labor. To the people of Tungan Madaki, Zuba, and all communities along this road belongs to you. Cooperate with the contractor. Do deliver quality work on time. My dear residents in Abuja, we will not stop here. All the road extensions, the completions of inner roads, and now this link to the Abuja-Kaduna Expressway are all parts of one plan to make the FCT work for all residents and to ensure that no community is left behind in our national development. It is therefore my honor and privilege to officially flag off the construction of the access road from Tungan Madaki to the Abuja-Kaduna Road by Zuba for the benefit of the people of the Federal Capital Territory and Nigeria at large. Thank you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, the Honorable Minister. Minister of State to lead the special guest of honor and some select dignitaries, distinguished senators, please join as a brass band, can you hold on a bit so that they can hear him? Thank you very much. God bless you. Special guest of honor is being led. After the flag off, this is what she's going to do. And as soon as it's done with that, we'll be taking the national anthem and call it a day from here. But in all this, we want to appreciate the Honorable Minister and thank the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the enormous support that he has given to the FCT Minister for this very wonderful, wonderful infrastructure development they're witnessing here in the FCT. There'll be a group photograph as soon as we're done from the flag off point. The Honorable Minister and the Special Guest of Honor, Minister of State, and selected guests. It is after the photo opportunity that I'll be calling for the national anthem. Please be on standby. Having the group photograph. The group photograph first. Please let's pave way so we can have the group photograph. The minister leading the special guest of honor for the photo ops. And as soon as we're done with that, we'll be calling for the national anthem. Please be on standby. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please let's have the national anthem at this point. National anthem.
The emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here.